Welcome to Legacy Park.
At Legacy Park Elementary School, we walk in our front doors of our beautiful new school into our all-student commons area. As you can see, we have a beautiful grand staircase and theater seating for the double-sided stage that Legacy Park has. The stage opens up into this all-student commons, but it also opens up into our gymnasium as well, so we can have dual performances either to the gym or to our all-student commons area. It is a beautiful space and such a wonderful way to welcome all of our students and families to our school.
Well, and welcome to the Legacy Park Elementary School Gymnasium. There is going to be a whole smorgasbord of fun activities of learning that we're going to be doing here. Lots of active living and lots of life lessons in a fantastic new facility. Not to mention the fantastic view of Jubilee Park that we get in our own very gym.
So this area is the reception area of Legacy Park Elementary School. The door over here is where you would enter, and our lovely admin assistants would be working here in the office area. And behind us would be where the admin has their offices as well.
Welcome everyone to an example of one of our learning commons here. You'll notice in our building as we go that each of these areas are color-coded for our students to be able to easily recognize that they're in the right spot, as well as we'll be seeing that there are about 4 classrooms that are tied to these along the way and that are also made up by common grade arrangements as well for all the different learning commons that we have.
So Legacy Park Elementary School, every learning commons also has a wet messy area. This is for students to do art projects, science experiments, etc. And the 4 classrooms share a wet messy area in the learning commons. Behind me, you will see our gender neutral washrooms at Legacy Park. On the first floor, we have 18 very colorful, we call them rainbow bathrooms, named by the students. And each washroom has a toilet inside in an enclosed, fully individual stall washroom. And then the students will come out into a main area sink to wash their hands.
So in every Learning Commons area, you're going to find some breakout rooms that either the RTI teacher like myself or the LS teacher has. And in those rooms, they will be working with groups of students and working on the specific skills that the students need to work on. And there are about 2 breakout rooms in each Learning Commons area. So this area is where you're going to sign out, all the students will sign up their books. And there'll be the library techs will be back here helping students, and there's a really cool feature where students can return their books in this lovely circle that you see throughout the school.
So this area of our library and media center is our story corner. Students will be able to sit up on the risers here in our story corner while a teacher is reading to them in this beautiful area of our school with our bright light from our windows. An excellent spot to be at Legacy Park.
Within and around our media center, you'll see we have a variety of little circle nooks that all the students can go and enjoy doing some of their reading in here. 3 are right in our media center, and the other 6 we have are just on the outside perimeters. Try not to get stuck though.
At Legacy Park, we are a fully accessible school. So for any of our students who have mobility issues, we will have fully accessible areas, including an elevator to get between our 1st and 2nd floors. Mr. Odell and Mrs. Neilmeyer are going to show us how that works. So they are going to head in and head up to the 2nd floor. And so now they have arrived on our 2nd floor.
What you're seeing up here is the upstairs all-student commons area. You're noticing a plethora of lockers around here that are for our senior elementary students. As well, this is kind of our center corridor that will connect all of our corner learning commons with the main center thoroughfare.
This area is one of the features of Legacy Park Elementary School. In design, one of the ideas that we had being a school within a park is bringing the outside in. So we are incredibly fortunate to have a full upper hallway of skylight to let that beautiful sunlight into our building every single day.
this area, this room, this is called the Performing Arts Room, and this is where Mrs. Butts will have her music lessons. There's an area for storage or for some of musical instruments that we may have. There is a really nice seating area that overlooks the stage and the lower commons area, and this is where she will be doing all of her singing and all of her music for all the students. And it also connects, there's a doorway this way that connects to the grade 6 learning commons. So on the second floor at Legacy Park Elementary School, the bathrooms look different than the bathrooms that are on the first floor. In each commons area, there are bathrooms for the students that are in the learning commons, but these bathrooms are different from the ones on the first floor because they are all private. There are about 4 or 5 in each learning commons area, and they have their own individual sink and their individual bathroom for privacy.
This area of our school is the project room. So our project room is a room that all classrooms will be able to access. We will have a booking process to do that. And our project room will be for all of the art activities, any of our big science experiments that classroom teachers need to do with students. There'll be rectangular tables in here. We've got the big wet messy area with our big sinks, etc. All of our supplies for paint and art and everything like that will be in this room. We will also have some features from our legacy schools with Queen Elizabeth School and one of the projects they have done with growing plants. And that whole system will be brought in and also used in this area. In every learning commons that we have in the school, there are also these rooms called teacher collaboration rooms. So inside this room will be a desk for each of the teachers that teach in this learning commons, along with a collaboration table in the middle, which is where they will do all their coordinating and planning together and working on stuff for the children. And we also have another area of the collaboration space that is strictly for storage and a staff washroom.